Greetings. So today's reading is gonna be a divine feminine reading. So first and foremost, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and the divine collective at this time. So honestly, beginning this reading, I just been feeling really like smiley, okay, divine feminine. So you guys might be feeling in in love with like yourself, okay. Definitely a really good energy to be in. I'm gonna start out with some chakra cards so you can see what chakras need to be highlighted. All right, Holy Spirit. Whoa. It's a bunch of them. Okay, so we got 2 affirmations. All right, so to start, we have a root chakra affirmation. I am at home in my own body. And then the third eye chakra affirmation, I am worthy of the life that I want. And that's very significant to the energy that I was picking up, okay? Whoever you are, divine feminine, you might have dealt with in the past with insecurities or, you know, just changes of growing up. Somebody has gained like a lot of stability, and that is also it's also something that helps to like cultivate these feelings that you're feeling right now. So it's giving like I'm finally comfortable. Like I'm finally comfortable in my own skin. I'm finally comfortable being me. I'm not concerned about what the next person thinks. I'm focused on how I'm viewing myself, how, you know, my loved ones view me, and things of that nature. So somebody could be a life path number of 1, 6, 3, or 8. So actually, I'm gonna start out with my regular tarot deck. All right, that's just cleansing with some selenite. Holy Spirit, what is happening right now for divine feminine? Okay, so first and foremost, what came out was 4 of Cups and the Hangman. So definitely someone is letting go of bad habits. Somebody's letting go of insecurities. Somebody's letting go of negative self-talk. And somebody also could just be letting go of other like individuals that are not conducive to their healing. Yeah, and what's causing someone to be at home, like in their own body, like for you to embody like these type of feelings, is because you're trusting yourself. You're trusting in the divine. You're trusting in the divine path, okay? Somebody has definitely went through a rebirth. And this rebirth, that's what contributed to this new beginning for someone, okay? Someone is definitely gonna be getting some new opportunities soon. Somebody definitely had planted some seeds, and you planted those seeds in fertile soil, and they are about to sprout, okay? Okay, so somebody in regards to somebody with like I am worthy of the life that I want, okay? Somebody had to deal with, you know, basically had a lot of time dealing with people that were not loyal. Like someone pretty much was dealing with an unloyal individual. But the difference with this type of energy is that what makes it significant with, you know, you guys letting that go is because somebody knew. It's like you knew that whoever it was wasn't worthy. Literally, like you knew your power, you knew their power. Like whoever I'm talking about, well, whoever I'm talking to really stands in their personal power. Okay, you have a lot of confidence within yourself. So it's like the individuals that you had your eye on, they were not like up to par. Like these individuals were not like living in their truths pretty much, and that is what went on to cause a lot of discourse. But the good thing is you guys are definitely letting go of it with this hangman. Okay, how can they move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Okay, so if anyone is experiencing lack in any dynamic at this time, so when I say experiencing lack, I could say like you're wanting for something, okay? It is something that you don't have and you want that. Or if it's something that you know you feel like you can obtain, or a way of being, or an actual physical object, or any what have you, okay? This is a tower moment, okay? And with this Fool card, somebody definitely has a new beginning on the horizon, okay? And even when I see with these, like somebody definitely has opportunities, you know, coming in. It gave breadcrumbs with the pulls of the energy that is happening right now. So you know, in order for you guys to move with ease and grace, you're being called to have faith in yourself, okay? The change is going to be sudden, okay? And this is an opportunity for you to show how much you have grown in your journey, all right? Your consistency, you having a routine, okay? You being authentic, that is what is going to help this come in, okay? Yeah, so for some reason we got the Queen of Pentacles fell on top of experiencing lack. So there is a Queen of Pentacles that is experiencing some type of lack at this time, and this lack has to do with somebody feeling excluded, okay? There were some individuals that kind of worked together to they were being greedy and possessive, and they like worked together to cause this Queen of Pentacles to feel kind of excluded. How can they move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Okay, so in order for you to move with ease and grace, you're being called to be confident in yourself, okay? Do not doubt the things that you're doing. Continue to love yourself. Continue to be, you know, be the person to yourself that you want. These individuals that you are feeling excluded from, you're being called to really evaluate why you feel these feelings so deeply, and if it's just a figment of your imagination on how you think things would be if these people or person, because I was about to say person, so it could be one person around you. So you need to reevaluate like just the root of why, okay? Definitely stand in your ground at this time, because when you have these thoughts that are pressing on you, and you can't really understand like, why do I keep thinking about this or whatever, what have you, and it's like when you really try to analyze it, you can't really get something straight as into, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. It could be because it's an illusion, okay? So Queen of Swords head came out with an illusion, so it could be a Queen of Swords type of energy that is under some type of illusion, or it could be, well, Temperance came out, so it could be a Sagittarius that is under on some type of illusion, or a Sagittarius could be trying to put somebody under some type of illusion. Oh yeah, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Definitely gave me the answer to what I was saying. So we have an Empress. So there is an Empress that was being put under some type of illusion by a King of Swords type of energy. So whoever this was a really slick talker. This person, you know, they were, what is that saying? I don't know, but the saying when somebody could just talk themselves out of, you know, whatever. Either way, they knew exactly what they were doing. You know, they knew exactly what they was doing, okay? And this individual definitely did something to an Empress. And maybe that is something that you're learning. Yeah, you just learned that because it was a very messy type of energy, and you just, in order for you to gain your peace, you had to move on for the conflict. So we have a Queen of Wands that was in here. So it was pretty much a messy type of energy, either involving a Queen of Wands energy, or it could have been like the third party energy that was like the messiness was happening. Yeah, so yeah, it is time for you to move forward from this situation. And Divine Feminine, honestly, it's feeling like you did make that decision to move away from the situation. That's really good. So maybe that's something that you're learning. Like, you're learning that it was beneficial, like, for things to happen the way that they did. Because if things did not happen the way that they did, you would not be where you are now. Literally. Your solitude led to your breakthrough. So you soul searched, like you really looked within. And that's really good. So we got Page of Pentacles. So there is definitely something new happening. And whatever new that's happening for somebody, it's going to take some work, okay? I'm going to go to my Galaxy deck to get some more clarification on, you know, what is surrounding like this hard work. I need to lift these up. It's annoying. Okay, so I need some clarity, Holy Spirit, on what this something new is, okay? When it comes to this hard work that you had to do, but somebody has definitely went through a breakthrough, okay? Alright, just cleansing the deck. Alright, Holy Spirit, so please clarify 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So there definitely is somebody that is, like, they're working towards something new, okay? This individual could either be an Aries or a Taurus. Either way, they're still kind of undecided on what it is that they're doing, or it's just still, you know, in like transit to you to where it has to come. But at the end of the day, somebody has to find a balance between just them being like, they're determined, their motivation. That's what I'm trying to say. Somebody needs to find a balance with like the things that motivate them and the things that they do that really are conducive to their like self-improvement, okay? This is your duty. Whatever somebody is doing, like, it's a lot of work, okay? It's a lot of work. It's really a lot of work. And you're, yeah, and like, my bad, y'all. Like, I just heard banging. So maybe this could be significant for somebody. But either way, what somebody needs to realize, you are going through a tower moment at this time, okay? But at the same time, in this tower moment, you are having a breakthrough in your solitude, okay? There's a lot of hard work that is to be done, but there is also a lot of hard work that you have persevered through, okay? Somebody had to deal with, you know, financial losses, feeling isolated, recession, poverty, insecurity, struggle, unemployment. Either way, like, the Strength card came out on top of that. So like, somebody is very strong, you're very brave, you're very confident, and you know, you overcame a big obstacle, okay? Whatever this was, if I'm feminine, it was a big obstacle. What are they learned? No, what is currently leaving for Divine Feminine, Holy Spirit? So you guys are very strong. You have a lot of strength, and that is what is bringing you past whatever discourse this was. Yeah, like, you're very ambitious, okay? The Chariot, and then the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. So like, these new beginnings are coming in for you, Divine Feminine. Like, somebody's gonna have some career opportunities coming in soon. Okay, and also, okay, so somebody in the has in their energy, someone that is very pessimistic. This person's kind of like uh careless. Okay, whoever is, they're coming into your energy because they're isolated, they're lonely, they're paralyzed by whatever they're paralyzed from, like whatever is going on with them. Okay, because they're very unsatisfied. Okay, they don't have a lot of long-term vision. They might be experiencing some delays. Okay, is so maybe that's what I did ask, what is currently leaving. So that could be a person that is leaving someone's life. Clarify that, Holy Spirit, like what's happening with that. Okay, so this energy, they're very religious. So divine feminine, you could have spiritual practices, and whoever it this person, this individual that's in your energy is very religious, and they do not agree with your views. But it's giving the energy of they don't really understand it. Yeah, and this person has a lot of secrets, and they have a lack of self-trust, so they're like a hypocrite. But yeah, but you, divine feminine, you're finding your direction. Okay, you're definitely moving forward. Heavy, heavy, heavy opportunities coming in for you guys, or you could be getting those right now. Okay, and these are your rewards. Like, this is literally your good karma for remaining grounded, for remaining balanced, for remaining faithful to your, you know, duty to help humanity. Whoever I'm talking to could be a light worker. Yeah, you're very ambitious. Okay, whoever you are, there's a lot of, you know, big changes coming through, because somebody, you know, there was something that happened really fast. Okay, somebody could have been in despair or whatever, or you could have been like creatively blocked, or been like kind of pessimistic, you know, focusing on the negative a bit much because of this depression and this anxiety that you were suffering from. But this transformation, okay, it was fast. Okay, this transformation, like, whoa, like somebody really transformed. Divine feminine, you on your shit. Like, I can't even hold you. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, like somebody had to deal with a lot of conflicts, betrayal, deception. Somebody could have had a broken marriage, made a lot of bad choices, dealt with disharmony. And then it's like these individuals that were playing in your energy, that were having you to experience all these conflicts, and, you know, all these, you know, you had neglected your social life. Okay, there was a lot of gossip and scandal and third parties, like in whatever situation. Okay, because say if it's like a friend group, okay, and you say a third party in regards to a friend group, or a third party in regards to a friendship, that's like your friend being cool with somebody that you don't fuck with, or that don't fuck with you, or whatever. Like, that's a third party. Or even a third party in a situation could also be someone's ego. Like, seriously. Like, you could literally be around somebody that is fighting their ego. It's like they, you know, want to do the right thing, or they feel like they should do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But their ego is pushing them to do the opposite. And that's why we have free will, because it is very easy to do something that is wrong. The things that are hard are the things that are worth it. And people take the easy route, and that is why they end up with a lot of turmoil. But whoever you are, divine feminine, you had a lot of deep wounds. Okay, and it caused somebody to collapse. Like, literally, like in my mind's eye, I literally see somebody like falling out. Yeah, like somebody was feeling very scatterbrained. Okay, and somebody was playing mind games with you. All right, and you were very generous with this person. It was a romantic connection. So within this, you know, within this connection, like, You were very generous, but you're coming back to reality now because you had a reality check real quick when something happened. And whoever it was that was playing your energy, they literally wrote a check that they ass couldn't cash because now you in Queen of Wands energy. You're very confident, attractive, passionate. What's on this way in 5 Divine Feminine, Holy Spirit? All right, so what's on its way in for you guys is harmony. Okay, a lot of reunions and celebrations and peaceful coexistence, a lot of emotional stability and security. So somebody also could be rekindling some type of relationship dynamic or something with a Capricorn. And with this Devil card, you're definitely like releasing any type of things that made you feel powerless or restricted, okay? And somebody is also, if you are in union, Divine Feminine, within your family, like if you have a partner, you guys are going to heal like you guys' root chakras, like, yeah, like your root chakra needs to be like cleansed, and that will help with the if you guys have been experiencing a little disharmony with like a sexual connection, so that could be significant for someone. Yeah, there's some insecurities and somebody's financial dependent. So okay, Divine Feminine, because honestly it's sounding like a Divine Feminine that feels this way. This sounds like somebody that is a housewife. Like literally it sounds like somebody's a housewife, and you know, it was cool at first because it was fun, because it was new. Then after a while, it's like you got into a groove of it where it's like, okay, this is happening this time, that time, that time. And then one day you woke up and you was like, damn, I feel like a Stepford wife. But then it was just unfulfilling though. Like it wasn't anything wrong with anything that was happening. You were just feeling very unfulfilled. Okay, and you started to feel uncomfortable having to be financially dependent upon another. You started to feel insecure about yourself because you're like, dang, I can't drop the ball, because if I do, everything would like fall apart. Maybe that was a time moment that somebody went through. I don't know why I just channeled that. But maybe that resonates with somebody. If it did, that means that this message is definitely for you. Yeah, like somebody's having like some type of problem like in their family. Like somebody's feeling like, I don't know, like you might be canceling like events, and somebody might be like canceling events or canceling outings, canceling plans that they have with others, and you're literally canceling these things just to relax and rejuvenate and, you know, just chill and feel good about yourself. Like you're recuperating. Somebody. Yeah, the Empress came out in reverse. So, and that was the energy I low-key picked up in the beginning, but I don't even know if I spoke on it or not. But either way, somebody is feeling insecure. Why? I was about to say, why are they feeling insecure? And it literally flipped right out. All right, so somebody has daddy issues. You're doing your shadow work to work towards releasing like the daddy issues that you have. It caused you a lot of like depression. Okay, either way, you had a victory. Okay, this heartbreak, this sorrow that you were feeling, you know, it made you feel a lot of low vibrational type of energies, but at the end of the day, like, you became victorious from it, and you gained a lot of emotional satisfaction and fulfillment in yourself. So maybe somebody has forgotten that over time. So maybe somebody should look at the current relationship they have with their partner, or, you know, whoever, whatever dynamic it is, you know, flip and switch the roles. But somebody needs to reevaluate those, because there is like a prominent male figure in someone's life and your reaction to that situation compared to your reaction to maybe any discourse or just something that's making you just not feel fulfilled within a current connection that you have, there could be something in the middle that can help you to, you know, resolve or, you know, be at peace with just letting something go, holding on to it. But it's given a sense of someone is like on the fence about something, okay? And it could be because, you know, it's just a difficult choice. Yeah, like it's a difficult choice for somebody to walk away from something, but you're going to make this choice, okay? You're gonna make this choice, and nobody is gonna make this choice but you. Yeah, somebody's very frustrated, okay? And you might be frustrated because whatever it is, like, you felt like it was forever, you know? You felt like it was gonna last forever, but it didn't. And, you know, life. What's on its way in for Divine Feminine, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what's on its way in is a lot of accomplishments. You're going to be feeling very accomplished when it comes to something. And also, somebody could be, like, working on, like, different skills. Like, somebody might like to sing. Somebody might like to play the guitar. Somebody might like to dance, like salsa or merengue. What's on its way in? For Divine Feminine, Holy Spirit. Okay, so what's on its way in? I asked. What's on its way in is happiness, okay? What's on its way in is you celebrating, okay? What's on its way in is a fresh outlook on something, yourself, your home, your work, your play, your social life, your family life, that a lot of success, okay? Somebody also might, like, you might have, like, your wishes are gonna come true, and pertaining to a masculine type of energy, who could be protective and faithful and inspiring. So maybe, like, or somebody could be getting a lot of material success by some type of protective energy, masculine energy. And this is channel whoever is worried about, you know, somebody being reckless or just not having self-discipline. Somebody might be worried about somebody just possibly doing something or whatever, like, and being unstable. Somebody's having, like, some type of disagreement with somebody. What? Yeah, because this person wants to control someone, okay? They want to control someone because Queen of Pentacles came out. So this is you, Divine Feminine. So you are relaxing. You're chilling. It could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Either way, how can they move with ease and grace past this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, like, it's a lot of conflict, battles, violence. Holy Spirit, like... Okay, so there's somebody that is pretty much, I'm not even gonna lie, they're aggressive towards you or trying to intimidate you or something. Either way, they're experiencing delays now, okay? The World card came out in reverse, so, you know, they're having a lot of shortcuts or whatever they planning, like, it's not coming through, okay? Ace of Swords is showing, like, it's not coming through. Whatever conflict this is, whatever this person, this, that, whatever, like, there's a breakthrough happening. Ace of Swords, cut is over with, okay? That cycle has officially closed. So if anybody is feeling like any type of fear or anxiety pertaining to some type of situation, you are being called to forgive and move on, okay? Because you are divinely protected, and the longest you hold on to it, like, literally, the more it's gonna hold on to you. So release that tension, let it go. And I know sometimes that's harder, you know, easier said than done, but hey, it gotta get done. So ain't really no other way for me to say it. Alright, yeah, and whoever this individual was that was playing in your energy, you're gonna be gaining clarity soon on whoever they are, because now, like, they're like feeling defeated, and they're gonna out themselves, possibly like as a last ditch effort to make you feel some way. So somebody's gonna be receiving something. Somebody's definitely gonna be receiving something, and somebody's gonna express. Maybe somebody is going to express somebody that they want to have something with them. Okay, it did come out with fulfillment and blessing. So whatever it is that you have been desiring to receive from a relationship, or desiring to receive from something, somebody has been desiring to receive something. Somebody is going to verbally express to you something, and that is going to lead to your fulfillment and your blessing. Okay, if it didn't make sense to you, it's not for you, Bookie. Yeah, like somebody's wishes are definitely gonna be fulfilled. You're getting something. Okay, and you're gonna feel so, it's gonna heal you. It's gonna heal you. Like whatever it is, it's going to heal you, make you feel healed, and literally you're gonna feel like a winner. What is it? Winner chicken dinner. And it's like you have successfully closed out of a cycle. It's because you stepped out of your comfort zone. Okay, you focused on love. Okay, you had a lot of hope. Okay, and those karmic energies, they don't have any hope. They don't have any faith. Like, definitely talking to a divine feminine. And look who popped out. King of Pentacles. What about this King of Pentacles? Or somebody could be hoping for a King of Pentacles. Oh, so there is some conflict surrounding somebody's work. So maybe, okay, so whatever somebody does for work, there's some conflict like surrounding it. And okay, and somebody is breaking free from some type of tradition. Okay, there is a leader. There's a leader of some type of group. There is a leader of some type of group, and they are focused on you, divine feminine, because of something that you do for work, or something that you're passionate about. Okay, what? It seems like whoever this is worried in regards to a divine masculine. Can't make it up. So somebody's definitely worried about somebody, this divine feminine, getting attention from a divine masculine. And whoever you are achieving balance, like with your past, like past traumas, childhood traumas, and all that. Yeah, you're taking pure action towards your goals. Okay, and there's a divine masculine that's finna take pure action on a high priestess. Yeah, and with this Knight of Swords, this divine masculine is currently truth seeking. And I swear, this been divine masculine timeline for a little minute, like the past few weeks at least. This divine masculine is looking for something. Okay, because someone tried to manifest anxiety onto this divine masculine. Like they manifested this divine masculine to have anxiety. Okay, or it could have been an Aries. Okay, because that also represents that. But either way, like somebody manifested some type of anxiety towards somebody's masculine. Yeah, and it caused this masculine to feel like stuck and stagnant. No, that didn't. That was an illusion. Okay, so this high priestess, you divine feminine, you are enjoying your journey and what you have to do. So when you're having these feelings that are like, yo, why do I feel like this? Like I'm not even, this is that, whatever. That's because somebody was trying to do like some type of spell work. You see that? They're angry. Somebody's angry. And they're feeling stuck and stagnant. Every time you move forward, they get stuck. And that's because these motherfuckers is trying to destiny swap. Literally. And they have no peace. The moon card came out in reverse. They have no peace because they know better. Yeah, you spent a lot of time talking to the Most High. You spent a lot of time praying. They didn't. And you gained self-love. And the people that you surround yourself with, they have an alignment of values. And that's what's attracting this divine masculine. Yeah, that's what's attracting this divine masculine. So it is in the spotlight. So divine feminine, your divine masculine knows who you are. Yeah, so a lot of forgiveness and healing and emotional stability, that is what's to come in. Like, you are being called to, like, when it comes to these past energies, like, just focus on forgiving and healing, okay? And that does not mean you need to talk to anybody. And somebody was being fraudulent about something, okay? And you listen deeply to yourself. That's what's putting this in the spotlight. And this is in regards to divine masculine. Like, something somebody did to a divine masculine is coming to light. It's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. Or it was something, I don't know. Either way, that's what I heard. So comment if this resonated. Like, what's the tea? But yeah, it's definitely a breakthrough. Definitely a breakthrough happening for somebody. Yeah, with this Queen of Cups energy, like, it's a lot of emotional healing. Like, whoever I'm talking to is a nurturer, and you are in solitude at this time. But yeah, romantically, your horizons are expanding. So maybe if you, divine feminine, have been feeling like, oh my gosh, like, I'm looking for a partner, and what's happening, like, Holy Spirit, what, you forgot about me or whatever, like, it's because in the past you were naive, okay? Somebody could have been naive, and it made you very easy to manipulate, okay? And that's what caused you to have, like, setbacks and stuff. So that's why the Most High had to, like, really have you be in solitude, so you could really learn how to love yourself and up your standards, like, for yourself, so you won't feel that way, okay? Because you were also making, like, poor financial decisions, and you were allowing people to be very, like, possessive with you. Yeah, like, it blocked your creativity. Like, you were literally in distress with these relationships, and these individuals were very arrogant, okay? You made these decisions regarding your love life because you had a fear of the unknown, and then it's like you were kind of avoiding risk. Like, it wasn't the easier route, but something in you, like, within this trauma that you experienced, caused you to think of it in that way. All right? And, like, yeah, like, and then the Most High noticed that, like, even when you didn't know which way to go, okay, even when you didn't know what to do about it, there were some things happening in the spirit realm where people were collaborating, teaming up to do things to hurt somebody, okay, because they wanted somebody to, like, experience a lot of struggle and be overwhelmed and be paranoid. But, like, the Most High saw that you did not give up. Like, the Most High saw that you did not give up. Like, even though, like, you kind of, you chose that person, but they were being unfair and dishonest. Like, even though, this person, you did come off as a little bit naive in the past, divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, they're still repeating these same negative patterns. Like, whether you walked away from this person, whether this person, whatever, but they're resisting change, okay? You had made a change, but they didn't make a change because they're stuck in the past, okay? I'm gonna pull some oracles. Where we at? Okay, like, you literally, okay, so they were pretty much stuck in the past, and that's what caused them to do a lot of the things that they do. Like, and honestly, when it comes to this, like, this world, honestly, like, people love to project their issues onto other people with conviction too. Like, a motherfucker would really have you convinced that you not who you are, because they don't feel like that. They don't want you to feel like that. And because you're very adaptable, okay? And you finally are experiencing tranquility at this time. Also, fish could be significant. So somebody could like to eat a lot of fish. Somebody could have recently like been to like a fish store, an aquarium. You could be like a pescatarian. You could have a tattoo of like a koi fish on you or something. Heavy marinery, so water could be significant. Either way, somebody did have a lot of inner turmoil, and that's what caused them to do a lot of the things they do. Or I didn't mean to say do, I meant to say did, but shit, maybe this person is still doing it, whatever it is to you. Confirmations or something, Holy Spirit. Yeah, like they're stagnant. They're stagnant and stuck. You feel like, ew, you do not want to be around this person. Someone's wish is being granted. I think this is for you, Divine Feminine. And it's not a daydream, because daydream came out in reverse. So yeah, there could be like a Libra planning to travel to somebody, or somebody's justice, like your feeling of justice or accepting that you have received justice is by going to like some type of vacation or taking a break from like your regular routine. Either way, Saturday could be significant for somebody with some information that you're going to receive about someone practicing magic on someone to make them feel isolated or powerless. Like you're going to find out about this individual possibly on a Saturday, okay? Also, pescatarianism, definitely significant, because I did have that other card, so this is like the third confirmation with that, if that's significant to somebody. And also, children could be significant. Maybe you're gonna be having like a fun night out, or like just a good experience or whatever with your kids. 222 represents balance and harmony in partnership. All right, what's their medicine for the moment, Holy Spirit? Yeah, like anybody that has secrets, you know, they're gonna be revealed, okay? That's your medicine for the moment. They're gonna self-sabotage themselves because their secrets can no longer be held. Yeah, like, and you are a very hard worker with this King of Pentacles energy, okay? You have a lot of ideas, so, you know, put these ideas into action. Put these ideas that you have into action, Divine Feminine, because somebody definitely has some ideas that they want to execute. So you're being called to do it. Like, the Most High is giving you, like, the green light to do that. And it's like these fears that you're having, like, they're illusions, okay? Just stay grounded, okay? And you realize that your dreams can come true. And also, with you remaining grounded, you can take a good look at things as they are and don't get carried away by enthusiasm. Whew. Confirmation. I haven't yawned on a video in a minute. Okay, either way, somebody's wish is definitely about to come true, okay? You're going to have, like, a lot, like, it's a lot of good things coming in for you, Divine Feminine. This is actually a very exciting read. I really like it. You could be a Pisces, or you could just be feeling, like, a little bit uneasy about something, but it's literally your nervous system catching up to all this good and newness about to come in for you. Listen, you're going to have renewed energy because you are having a fresh start, okay? This is your justice. A judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. You need to realize you get what you give, okay? You get what you give. And somebody's learning that real quick who is in that Seven of Swords energy. Like, they learning. They definitely learning. Like, people need to learn not to be secretive, not to be sneaky, you know, not to be a snake, because that same snake gonna come back and bite your ass, okay? Yeah. So I hope that you guys were able to get some clarity, like, within these situations, because I did notice that in this message I channeled a lot more of medicines. So I am working on that, you know, with the guide on how, you know, I want these videos to go. But I actually like the way that this one came in full circle with this illumination. So yeah, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.